My name is Marty Finsterbusch, and yes, I'm a director of a national organization, but I'm an adult learner. I went into a literacy program in 1984 as a student. I was in special ed and came out with only 4th grade reading level. How do you survive with that? I found the literacy programs. It got me up to a level, and I finally got into community college, but it took 10 years to get through community college with all the things that were going on in that. But what I really want to talk about and share with you is that it's not just me. A lot of adult learners across the country are coming into programs, getting some help, and they're giving back, and they're getting involved. And we, the students, have gotten together, and we have come up with recommendations that we believe that will help us, our families, our communities, and strengthen the United States. And here are some of these recommendations that I would like to share with you. One is technology. Investment in technology for adult education. For a lot of us, we do have learning disabilities. I cannot spell. Regardless of how long you sit me in a class, I cannot spell. I can comprehend, I can do a lot of stuff, I can plan a lot of things, but I can't spell. The new technologies out there for the blind and deaf, my workload would double I could do if these technologies were introduced into adult education for a lot of people. Also, another issue that would help a lot of us is case management for adult education. As I was going through the system and wanted to move from ABE literacy programs into community college, there's no direct path for us. How do we maneuver this system? This system has a lot of silos in it. How do we, if we don't know? If we want to go to college, who's telling us about Pell Grants? Who's telling, we don't have counselors like in high school saying, these are what you're going to face, these are the requirements you need. And so we're left trying to figure out the system. And what helped the whole entire system is case management introduced into adult education. That would help us navigate and help us more be successful in navigating through this. The other issue that we came out with is soft skills. Reading and writing and math is critical for our society, but also critical in our society's survival is critical thinking, organizing skills, diversity training. What we're hearing, this is what business is saying they need about people, but this is what we're saying. And we're asking adult education to look at what labor classifies as soft skills and allow that into adult basic education. We need these other skills besides. We can't wait till we finally have 3 or 4 years in reading and writing if we have don't learn disabilities or other issues before we can be able to access these other, before someone teaches these other skills. We need them before we hit higher education or job training. And so these are just some of the recommendations that we really believe that, let me just, I'm getting nervous, apologize. Slow down, all right. In summing up this, that adult education has helped millions, and it helped me personally, and I cannot thank them enough. But if we're going to help multi-millions of Americans who need help right now, we need to do a couple of things. And that is, one, invest in adult basic education. We need to upgrade it. And that is bringing in the technology and all the other stuff that's out there into adult education. And then the third is connect adult education to what's going on in our society now. What's all the things that we're facing. Our education needs to be realistic. It's not, here's a book and here's thing, and it has no relationship to our life. Project learning. We can get information as we're doing something for ourselves, our family, and our community. These are the recommendations that we're asking you to consider. And in closing of this, we'd like to thank you for your support for our recommendations. And we really do believe if we work together, we can make the American dream for millions of men and women in this country. And again, we would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to say this to you.